back for another episode of Dwarf Fortress Thur Zahl redo. Just a forewarning, there will not be an episode next week because I will be in Pittsburgh doing not really a tech talk so much as a pep talk at a tech conference related to the Perl programming language, which is not as well known as it used to be. It used to be the only game in town. Now it's like 1% of market share, but who cares? It's still actually one of the best programming languages for getting quick and dirty, solving problems, usually on internet stuff, but not necessarily. So let's see. A mysterious construction has begun, and it is using not much. Just Wolverine bone and diorite blocks. That should be very interesting. What kind of thing? Craft worship. Meh. Oh well, we'll find out. In good news, tunics, caps, and hoods have all been completed, including a couple of masterpieces. So I'm hoping is that not quite so many dwarves will feel so sad about having junk or nothing to wear. Third Siamang Sujiroshir has created Ugosh Vostez Nazam Nizgak, a Wolverine bone animal trap. He claims it is fairy heirloom. Hollow hustled the dream of frost. It's worth not much. All craft worship is something or other. It is encrusted with oval diorite cabochons. On the item is an image of Zahn Orthoclase is pointed. The dwarf and dwarves in Wolverine bone. Zor is surrounded by the dwarves. Relates to the ascension of the dwarf Zahn. Sorry, did I say Zor? To the position of Queen of the Cudgel of Amusing in 15. Now, if you recall, I'm putting in some stripes into the reservoir, or what will become one anyway. So I'm kind of spending time in the background here, trying to let them catch up on the making of blocks, because there's quite a bit more road and padding I want to put in, and I can't just yet. Plumwood logs, let's do all of these. It's one nice thing about having so much wood kicking around, is I can actually use it. Outpost liaison from Estesh Idath, the home hut. All that's left of the Empire that once was, I assume. Let's see here. I want to trade away some things. I just don't know what SX. There are not many destroyed items right now. It's kind of cool. Okay, what else can I sell off? Let's see here. I want to keep that stuff. Finished goods, what have we got? Rope, we kind of want to keep all that. Some of that can go. Some of that. Whoop. Keep that. Oof. Keep that. Let me double check. Is there a... Yeah, is all coal. Oh, yeah, I don't want to risk having that. Hello? Gee, there we go. I don't want to risk having that taken away, because that's happened before. Bags, backpacks, quivers, flasks, cups, buckets, barrels. We will dispose of some food barrels. That's always a good way of making some money. Got tons of these. Why do I have a dog in a cage? Tools. Do we have prepared food pots? Yes, we do. Good. Toys. Minecart. Kind of want to keep those. Melt them down. Crafts. Sure. Let's get rid of some of these things we don't need. Bump. What's in here? I think it's the same thing. Ooh, let's get rid of that. So I've stocked up on 10,000 coins worth of stuff. Look at this. Ginkgo wood barrel of prepared food. Let's take a look what's inside. Dwarven beer bisque. This is prepared food. But it won't tell me what it looks like. V. Prepared. Oh, I see. V. Stack of 5 superiorly prepared long yum plant sandwich. The ingredients are superiorly minced walnuts and finely minced long yam plant. You know, that's something that certain people might eat. Basic value 280? Oh, but 41 of the bisque, I see. Stack of 41 masterfully prepared brown beer bisque created by First Rutal Vebok Nunor. The ingredients are well minced onion, superiorly minced onion, well-minced red spinach leaf, exceptionally minced quarry bush leaf, superiorly minced dwarven beer, finely minced dwarven syrup, and masterfully minced dwarven beer. I thought you could only do 4 things. That sounds like more than 4. Well, in any case, we will totally sell these. We'll get rid of this junk. Tea set? I didn't know there were tea sets in the game. The scepter, the crown, the bracelets, the totems, and holy cow, 15,000. I've got more than enough, so let's go ahead and just trade that, and send the rest back. And now, for future reference that I never use, they want armor and bracelets more than anything. Well, you know what? I can do bracelets. Let's see, you. M. Can you order? Let's see. Is it Q? No, bracelet. Can I just say, like, rock bracelet, cloth, shell, bone, silk bracelet, horn, pearl, and yarn, horn, ivory, and tooth bracelet? Let's do that. Let's make 20 of those and set them aside for this time next year. Hey now, third sandstone, what the heck? What are you so upset about? Where are you? Third sandstone. It never quite centers on them, so they can be quite difficult to find. Also, wait a minute. I see something out of the corner of my eye I should not. No, seriously, where are you? Third. Let's see. Q. Third sandstone. Tanner. Yeah, that's not where you were before. Yeah, that's good, but what I need is this. Third sandstone has become haggard and drawn to tremendous stresses placed on him. Within the last season, he was ashamed after throwing something, frustrated after a lack of abstract thinking for too long. Well, guess what? We have a library. Why aren't you using it? He was frustrated after being unable to practice a martial art, felt lonely after being away from family, lonely after being away from friends, exasperated, dwelling upon being caught in the rain, interested after watching performance, uneasy, dwelling upon wearing old clothing, didn't feel anything after seeing Akia's dead body, angry, dwelling upon getting into an argument. So let's see. Personally finds the acquisition and use of power abhorrent and would have all masters toppled due to seeing the Etten's dead body in 821, views decorum as a high ideal, and is deeply offended by those that fail to maintain it after a strengthening after retching on a miasma, of course. Out of miasmas come decorum. Is greatly disturbed by the quiet and peaceful existence, values nature, a turnaround after being caught in the rain. Okay, values a harmonious existence due to an animal being convicted of a crime in 822, that's interesting, and doesn't really value merrymaking. He dreams of creating a great work of art. He is in a constant state of internal rage, a strengthening after being caught in the rain, strengthening after wearing old clothing. He's gripped by a crippling shyness, never acts without prolonged deliberation, even to his own detriment, harms around them. He's very comfortable around others that are different from himself. He actively avoids exciting or stressful situations after seeing an Etten. Let's see. He tends to make small mess with his own possessions. A turnaround after retching on a miasma. After seeing an Etten, he feels rarely discouraged. Doesn't seem to focus on material goods. Doesn't often experience strong cravings. So, do you have relatives here? You have... Oh, you've bonded with multiple Kia. You follow some deities. You have a couple of acquaintances, but... Oh, and you know what? I think we dismembered all those Kia, too. I wonder if he dislikes that. Well, I can't have this. So, General, Misk, inventory preferences. Sorry, but I think you should head off to Tome Speaks and... take a break. I nearly forgot. Guest Amethyst entertainer's been found dead, contorted in fear. Contorted in fear. Contorted in fear. But not drained of blood. Oh, what the heck? Oh, What is this? Oh, that's the new thing. It's not actually related to the deceased. I was being taken away, but I also thought I saw a body in here, too. Fourth donkey. Partially mangled skeleton. So they must have been gone for a while. Oh, I just haven't had anywhere to put them, I see. But what causes what? Oh, I see a ghost. I see a ghost. So ghosts can kill now. Fourth donkey takes out guest amethyst. Okay. Well, let's see. Didn't I mean to have... Wait. I did. I thought I had started some crypts down here, right? Where'd I put them? The crypts are going to be here. Oh, and there's even space. So BN needs coffin. Okay, well, green glass coffin. 12 per, so 24, and make that a high priority. A thief has stolen a hornblende mug. An unidentified thief. We have accepted the petition of a human poet called Siga Kiwanzido, which is actually kind of a cool name. But we, as always, have to give them a better name. So they like brimstone, silver, harlequin, opal, cardinal leather, the color moss green, male shirts, traction benches, blue, peafowl, hedgehogs. Prefers to consume orangutan, reindeer cheese, and peach cider. Ooh, I can say also I know someone who does that. Absolutely detests jumping spiders. Incredibly tough, quick to heal, quick to tire, clumsy and weak. Has a natural inclination towards language, but meager ability with social relationships, meager creativity, and a poor kinesthetic sense. Well, guest silver you are, and you be an entertainer. Nearly done planting the wood. Still tons of orthoclase to do, though. In fact, actually, so much so I've opted to alternate. So there'll be orthoclase, and then maybe slate, orthoclase, slate, something dark, so that it's sort of this oscillating pattern. Why is there blood on the wall? Why is there blood? Armorer First Forged Star is fighting. The Countess Patience is fighting. So Countess of New Future punches the armorer in the left upper leg. Countess punches the armor in the up, and he's having trouble breathing. So First Forged Star, though, is still around, isn't he? First, can I do a search? First, yeah, first Forged Star. Remove construction. Whoa. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, took him to the hospital. Okay, so how you doing then? Wounds. Not too bad. How about you not fight, please? And that appears to be it. All the wood is in, and some orthoclase is in. But for the moment, BCF, I want to put in some of that slate, which should now exist. I toned down the slate, yes. Cat, stop mewing! Alright, so that's how it will work, like so. Boom. Probably not enough to finish this segment here, but you know, that's fine. They'll make more. I'll mine more. 7, yep. But that means we can put in some of this other orthoclase as well. BCF, like so. Where'd you go? I need more green glass blocks, by the way. I actually, oh my gosh, they made quite a lot while I wasn't paying attention, didn't they? So we'll just keep doing that forever. I've asked for a green coffin to be put away so I can put that ghost down, but nobody seems to be all that interested in working on it. Is there a way? Job manager. Let's see. J? No. View job. Manager. Suspend job. Cancel job. Go to build. That's not what I wanted. I'm pretty sure there was a job thing. Oh, here you go. Is there a way? Move sand. Construct. Can I search? Yes, coffin. Construct green glass coffin. Well, that's not what I want. I guess it's going to show up as construct building, isn't it? But anyways, there's the way to put something to the top. View unit, go to unit, set job, repeat, manager, view job. Whoops. Yeah, but how do I make somebody do it? Like now. Finally. Somebody put it in. So let's free the tomb. Use for burial. Not for pets. And who do we get? Fourth donkey. Good. Ghostly furnace operator. You must sleep. And there it is. Put to rest. Oh, Bumblebee is starting a fight. Goblin, the entertainer attacks the troop dancer, so they're fighting amongst themselves, are they? Except that looks like a dwarf to me. First microcline. First microcline. This is a fight I must press on. Could you all not fight, please? Alright. Bumblebee, you don't get to do that, so you must go. I'm gonna see what I can do about making larger stuff for the humans so they don't go completely dejected either. Looks like guest amethyst is now a ghost amethyst. So we need to make high a priority. Where is the... Yes, I don't need to brew things right now. I need to craft things right now. Kitchen? Where have I been putting... Oh my god, miasmas. What is it gonna take to get them to just take the things into a secure place? Why is hauling refuse and food such a low priority? I just don't understand. There's got to be a way to prioritize such things. Come on, I mean, and there has to be a dang craft. Yes, I knew there was. Okay. So, grave memorial amethyst, memorialized, not memorialized. It died? I don't remember it dying. Who are these? Oh, well. So let's do now and now and now. Oh good. Guest amethyst has been put to rest, which means your headstone has been placed. Has it not? Is there not one coming here? Let's see. We got. Oh, all three have been placed. So let's take a quick look at them. Can't do it that way. This slab reads in memory of 4th Donkey Kibbegan, born 751, put to rest in 823, slayer of the human guest amethyst, really, admirer of donkeys. Well, haha, I can't imagine why, or how we would possibly know that. Exceptional rock salt memorial to Citizen Bumblebee, Dotapan, born 774, went missing in the year 824. That's not good. Went missing. I'm pretty sure I expelled him or her or whatever. In memory of Ghost Amethyst Testriatra. Nice name. Born 752, scared to death by the dwarf. 4th Donkey, net gifts in the year 823, lover of the insightful watchfulness. Good. The humans are back, so doing some more trading. This may be my chance. I'm gonna send the ballista parts because right now the queen is not saying no. These guys want quite a bit. Short swords, powder, meat, crown seeds, and handwear. Crowns I can do. Hello. So let's see. Crown, right? Horn. Yeah, horn. Let's go horn crown. This is not even remotely all of them, but it may be enough to get me a few bars. Yeah? Hello? Yeah? Trade. Boink! Whew! Cloth. Seeds. I'd like to get some clothes on there. I suppose if I do a search for large. Yeah, that helps a lot. Coat. Don't care about armor. Why are they carrying? Oh, that's probably something I just sold to them. Shirt. Robes and tunics. Let's just buy it all. Except the really expensive stuff, because, you know, that's just getting a bit silly. Actually, we don't want high boots, do we? High boots, copper, sheep wool hood. Hood, cap, circlet. I suppose they don't mind iron stuff, do they? Keenaf mittens. Keenaf left. Let's just Q. Keenaf. Right, Keenaf. Well, I don't care about the ropes. Keenaf bag. Keenaf cloth. Didn't I already pick that up? Oh, I did. It just came from something else. All right. No. Let's see. Q. Cloth. Yes. Here's the one where I wanted to keep it the other way, actually. Boink, boink. Very good. Interesting that works. Okay, let's go back to large. Large gleaves. Skirt. Cabochons don't care. Mittens, I do care. Gauntlets, I care. Mittens, I care. Gauntlets, I care. Mittens. This might keep a couple of my humans from being too sad about their clothes. So Q. Trade. Whoops. Yeah, I'm done with that. Boom. Trade. Bloop. Alright, so I got rid of some ballista stuff. G. And that'll do. Looks like one of the goblins wants to become a citizen. I'll try it, but considering their distinction in temperament from others, that's risky. So who was it? Gauntlet, right? Troop Poet. Well, you can stay. Oh, look at that. You need good clothes too. PL. However, as a now someone who can do stuff for me, I want you to haul refuse. And basically only haul refuse. Maybe help with healthcare. Let's take a look at you though, real quick. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What do you like? Angry dwelling upon animal. I don't understand that. Married to so-and-so, citizen of the Jackal of Chasms, is a member of the Books of Defining, is a member of the Wintry Coven, citizen of the Cudgel of Amusing, so dual citizenship, interesting. Member of the New Watch, former member of the Smoky Curses, former member of the Group of Papers. Right. You like horn, silver, iron, black diamond, jackal leather, warhammers, gauntlets. Right, you prefer to consume longfish, reindeer cheese, and dwarven ale and teff flour. Detests fire snakes. Overall, is unfocused by unmet needs. Finds humor in most situations. Is sometimes cruel. Very comfortable around others that are different from herself. Rarely happy or enthusiastic. Greedy streak. Often feels lustful. Does not go out of her way to help others. Is trusting though. She is quick to form negative views about things, tends not to be swayed by emotional appeals, occasionally lose focus on the matters at hand, occasionally overindulges. She finds the ideas of laws abhorrent, repelled by the idea of honesty, and lies without compunction. She is disgusted at the idea of fairness and will freely cheat anybody at any time. Personally values family and doesn't find power particularly praiseworthy. So yeah, she may not be able to stay. And now Goblin Kunzite wants the same. I will try all of these, in part because I want the extra labor. I wonder if this is why, in addition to my cap, I'm not really able to get any new dwarves. Let's see, food hauling and refuse hauling. And if it's okay with you, do the occasional soap making, lion, potash, wood burning, and dyeing. Citizen of Human Chert, huh? So far, I think almost all of the goblins have asked. I don't think Sepia has yet. No, there's a few. Among the mercenaries, they definitely haven't. But, Human Chert. Where'd you go, Human Chert? Human Chert. Ugh, human. Okay. Boink. Yes, Q. Uh-huh. Ugh. Oh, right there. Okay, well. Crafts. Make totem. Bone carving. I want more glass makers. Other jobs. Architecture. Boom, boom, boom. They don't need to assemble things. More masons would be nice. Crafts. Okay. And here, caravan from my homeland. Again, yes, this episode's gone a bit long. However, take a look at all this. The floor is getting there. It's getting close to done. Though I have been keeping a very close eye on these folk here. 16,000 stress, 22,000. This one's the worst off. It seems to have slowed down some. Let's see. Blissful after sleeping in a very good bedroom. Euphoric after inebriation. Self-pity, unable to practice a craft. I have pretty much specifically isolated things this person can do. Crafts. Stone crafting, glass making. Pretty sure there are projects. Let's see. Green, glass, coffin. Yeah. So I still need 22 of those. So how about maybe that will help? This time they want fish, anvils, rings and splints, along with figurines, armor, and scepters. I can do that. 31,850. It's just going up so fast. I've had other people stop or, go up there. There was a point where it was just the one red and then 4 yellow and one of the, so it can happen. And the confusing part is things, well, no, actually now it looks worse. Dejected at being unable to acquire for something for too long, felt self-pity, being away from family, unable to pray to Teshkad, felt self-pity being away from friends, doesn't probably have any of those, unable to pray to Ochre. I was pretty damn sure I'd seen her do some of this. Content after putting on finally. Okay, so that information is old. Felt pleasure, euphoric, felt free, remembering old clothing, and mulling over the recurring memory allowed her to rethink her intellectual values. She felt wearing old clothing. Wait, satisfied at work, satisfied remembering work, blissful remembering sleeping. So there's a lot of good in there, and yet it's still continually getting worse. Continually. Personally is affronted by the whole notion of maintaining decorum and finds so-called dignified people disgusting due to the old clothing. That's like the first thing that makes sense. Finds the acquisition and use of power abhorrent, would have all masters toppled. Blah, blah, blah. If this one starts having fights, I'm going to have to send her on her way. In the meantime, though, take a look at this. It's kind of looking like a butterfly. But that's complete, except for I still need... Oh, that one's been done. Cool. So that one is the last one. There are 2 sets of things for each one. This is overhead magma, this is side magma, and this is depositing magma down in from above. So these are all magma controls. The other set are all in the Queen's area over here. There's like 2 on this floor and 1 on that one. So, it's possible to get at it pretty quickly under the right circumstances since there are 2. Oh, look. Okay, that in there is complete. So, really, we just need to finish this up here, and I don't have quite enough, but this is now... Diorite is the only remaining instruction for any kind of mason at this point. So hopefully it'll be done soon. We'll just assume it has been, because this episode's gone way long, and it's pretty late at night here. So I'm going to call it and say thanks for watching, and like I said, I'll be away for a week. At least maybe 2, but probably 1. And then back at it. So I'll see you then.